And welcome back, race fans, to the final installment of this series. We're bringing back the 32 drivers for a double elimination drag race tournament. Now, the match is going to start as a best of two. If that's a tie, the driver with the largest winning margin will advance. If that's a tie, the driver with the fastest time will advance. And if all of that is a tie, then we go to sudden death. Now, since it's double elimination, nobody's going to get dropped today. Now, the drivers have been seeded and paired based on how they finish in the main tournament. So we'll have the champion Jonathan Hammer in the 2016 Bugatti against Spy Dude in the 69 Beetle, Daniel Bear McKay in the 70 Toyota Celica against Nick Lawati in the 98 Prelude, Ego in the Lamborghini Veneno against Wild Mike Noble in the 89 Porsche 944, Kevin Rose in the Lotus Esprit will go against Marius Botilla in the 15 Jaguar. Nighthawk in the 95 Porsche Carrera will go against Lawrentown Abercrombie in the 17 Lamborghini Urus. Kareem Bola-Brown Palos in the 20 Jaguar in blue finish will go against Wes Cosin in the 2010 Vet, brother against brother that is. Dale Taylor in the high voltage will go against Dave Walton in the BMW M3. Matt Parisi in the 2006 Pontiac GTO will go against GG in the 61 Ranchero. Lance Reed in the 67 Ford GT40 will go against Queen Annie Crowhurst in the Cosmic Coupe. Storm Trooperson in the 92 Mustang will go against Stephanie Hughes in the Grand Cross. Cheyenne Wheeler in the 2018 Bugatti Divo will go against TJ in the McLaren. Big Bishop in the Aston Martin will go against Adam Hutchings in the GT Hunter. The V-Man, Vern Davis in the 20 Jaguar Gray finish will go against Tiki J in the 65 Corvette Convertible. Faith Martineau in the Corvette C8R will go against Andy McBrien in the 69 Vet. Liam Taylor in the 71 Firebird will go against Kitty Meow Meow in the 18 Bentley. And Forrest Jenkins in the 2017 Camaro will go against Mark Taylor in the red Lamborghini 2016. That is it, drivers. So this is double elimination again. Everybody's in the green zone, so nobody is dropped today. Let's race. Hammer in the far lane, Spy Dude in the near lane, and Hammer takes it with authority. Switch lanes, Hammer in the near lane, Spy Dude in the far lane, and Hammer takes off and does it again. Clean sweep. Bear McKay in the far lane, Nick Lawati in the near lane, and Lawati takes this by a pretty good margin. Switch lanes, Lawati in the far lane, Bear in the near lane, and Lawati takes it again. Clean sweep. Ego in the far lane, Wild Mike Noble in the near lane. Close one, but Ego takes that first one. Switch lanes, Ego in the near lane, Noble in the far, and Ego takes off, takes it again, 2 in a row. Kevin Rose in the far lane, Botilla in the near lane, Rose in the far lane, and Rose takes it by a car length. Switch lanes, Rose in the near lane, Botilla in the far lane, and that Lotus Esprit takes down the Jaguar. Nighthawk in the far lane, Abercrombie in the near lane, and ooh, look at that Lamborghini. It's a tight one, but Abercrombie takes the first one. Switch lanes. Abercrombie in the far lane. Nighthawk gets the early jump, but Abercrombie comes back and takes it. Abercrombie, 2 in a row. The two brothers, Bolo Brown in the far lane, West Coastin in the near lane, and Bolo takes that first one. Switch lanes. Bolo in the near lane, West Coastin in the far lane, and Bolo shows his brother how it's done. 2 in a row. Dale Taylor in the far lane, Walton in the near lane, and Taylor in that high voltage takes the first one. Switch lanes. They Walton in the far lane, Taylor in the near lane, and Taylor takes it again. 2 in a row. Matt Parisi in the far lane, Gigi in the near lane. Parisi in the GTO takes down the Ranchero. Switch lanes. Parisi in the near, Gigi in the far lane, and Parisi makes that 2 in a row. Lance Reed in the far lane, Annie Crowhurst in the near lane. And, ooh, this is a tight one. Who takes that first one? Reed takes that first one. Switch lanes. And Crowhurst takes that second one. By 9, Reed by 3, so Crowhurst takes it. Trooperson in the far lane, Hughes in the near lane, and Storm Trooperson takes that first one. Switch lanes, Trooperson in the near lane, Hughes in the far lane, and Struperson closes and takes the second one. Cheyenne Wheeler in the far lane, TJ in the near lane. Ooh, close one, but Wheeler in the Bugatti takes that first one. Switch lanes, Wheeler in the near lane, TJ in the far lane, and the Bugatti makes that 2 in a row. Big Bishop in the far lane, Hutchings in the near lane, and whoa, look at Bishop go. Wow, 303. Switch lanes, Bishop in the near lane, Hutchings in the far lane. Not a contest. Wow, looks like Bishop is one of the favorites there. The V-Man in the far lane, Tiki J in the near lane, and Vern Davis, the V-Man, takes that first one. Good time. Switch lanes, V-Man in the near lane, Tiki J in the far lane. Ooh, a close one, but the V-Man ekes it out. Faith Martineau in the far lane, Andy McBrien in the near lane. Vet versus Vet, and it is the 69 Vet. McBrien takes that first one. Switch lanes, McBrien in the far lane, and Faith Martineau in the near lane, and McBrien takes that a little bit more convincingly. Kitty Meow Meow in the far lane, and Liam Taylor in the near lane. That Firebird jams it on through. Switch lanes, Taylor in the far lane, Kitty Meow Meow in the near lane, and Liam Taylor makes it a clean sweep. Last race, Jenkins in the far lane, Mark Taylor in the near lane. Jenkins, ooh, strong finish, 303. Switch lanes, that Camaro looks pretty good. Jenkins in the near lane, and he takes it 2 in a row. And here are the results. Now note the color change. From this point on, if your name is in red, that means you have one loss, and the next loss is elimination. If you like what you see, make sure to click like and subscribe for immediate updates. Check us out on Facebook at Slingshot360 Diecast Racing. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the races.